Welcome back, dear children. So today we are going to start our new chapter, Practical Geometry. So, in a practical geometry this lesson we are going to construct a parallel line through a given point. Again, in this lesson we are going to see how to construct triangles by given measurement of the sides, and sometime angle is going to give to you, and sometime we have to construct right angles triangle. So let's start. First of all, we are going to construct a line parallel to the given line through a point which is not on the line. So here friends, it is our first question. Draw a line segment AB which is a 6.8 centimeter, and here it is given that take any point P outside it using a ruler and a compass and draw the line through the P parallel to AB. So I will tell you first of all what we have to do. It is a rough here I will draw. We have to draw a one line AB, and then afterwards this line segment we have drawn, we want to take any point P here. Suppose this is a line segment AB, so we want to take P outside it, means somewhere it is P suppose. So through this P we want to draw one more line which is going to be parallel to it. So let's start the construction actual. You have to use a ruler, draw a line segment of a 6.8. So this is a line segment, we'll name it AB, and this is 6.8 centimeter. So now after drawing, it is our first step to draw the line segment. Now we have to take any point outside it, means AB can be here, that point P can be here or here. Suppose my point P is here, this is a point P. Now what we do, we'll join this point P to this line segment. Now this point P is joined to this line segment. We'll again give this name as a Q. So friends, what I have done, I have taken a point outside of this line and we name it as a P. Now we are joining this on this line segment and given a name Q. So now next step, we have to take a compass. This is rounder compass. So open it and take any radius, any measurement, and at Q as a center, we are going to cut a one arc here. So we'll cut a one arc here. Friends, cut a one arc here, okay? Now with the same measurement with a P as a center, you draw one more arc here. So friends, what I have done, I have taken some radius in this, by taking a Q I have drawn this arc, and by taking P as a center I have drawn this arc. Now I will measure this angle. Suppose I'll give a name. This is a point A and this is a point B. So you have to open this and you have to keep a one point at this A and another point at a B and just measure this angle. We'll measure this angle like this, children. So we have to measure it. Now the same will keep. So friend, the center which we have measured, the same opening we are going to keep at this point. Suppose this point will give name as a C. So the same distance will keep here and we are going to cut this arc. So friends, whatever point you have got here, that is arc second, that is intersection of this one. So now just we got this point, we'll make a straight line passing through this intersection and the point P. So just take this line and draw the intersection here. Okay, so this is what our line. Suppose you can give this name as a line L. So now friends, we got this line L which is parallel to this AB segment. That means AB segment is parallel to line L. So let me again revise what we have done. First of all, we have taken a 6.8 centimeter line segment. Then we have taken a point P here. Then we have joined this point P to this any point Q. Then afterwards we have taken some radius in this and we have cut this arc, and by taking the same distance at P we have cut this arc. Then we have measured this angle and the same angle we have drawn here. So friends, one thing you have noticed that we have made alternate angles. What we have made? alternate angles. So if alternate angles measures are equal, then the lines are going to be parallel. This we have learned in our previous videos, okay? So here we have created alternate angles. These two are parallel lines. That's why we have proved here. Now friend, the next question is draw a line segment of a length 6.3 centimeter and draw the another line parallel to it at a distance of 3 centimeter from it. So I'll draw roughly here. What we have to do, we have to take first of all 6.3, then another line which we want to draw parallel to it. It should be at a distance of 3 centimeter, means the middle distance should be between them is 3 centimeter. So let's start making the parallel lines. First of all, we'll take 6.3. Suppose this is AB. You can give name. If name is not there, you can give the name 6.3 centimeter. So friends, now after this we have to draw another line parallel to it. So suppose let's take any point P here. Suppose this is a point P. So what we'll do, we'll draw a perpendicular here. So now this is a point P. This is a point P. So we'll draw perpendicular bisector. Take any radius. And by keeping at point P, I'm going to draw perpendicular bisector. So make a two-side arc, and then afterwards just open some more and draw one arc here, one more arc here. So friend, it is a perpendicular bisector. Let's give it name, suppose the PL. This is a PL or LP. It is a LP perpendicular bisector on this line segment. Now I want to make a 3 centimeter distance here. So I will take it and I'll measure 3 centimeter distance. So at the point P, I will cut off here. I will mark 3 centimeter. These are 3 centimeter. I can give name here, suppose C. So now simply draw a straight line passing through this C. So what line you have made, it is now parallel line to this, and this is of 3 centimeter. If you want, you can again do the same procedure we have done in the previous case. You can open any arc. Again you can draw the alternate angles here. This is one arc and this is another. What I am doing, friends, I am drawing the alternate angles. So now I will measure this angle. This is again going to come here. Yes, this means our parallel lines are correct. Okay, means alternate angles are equal and the another parallel line is at a distance of 3 centimeter here. So now moving to the construction of triangles. So now in the construction of triangles we have first SSS construction. SSS means side side side, which means that the measurement of 3 sides are given of a particular triangle. So what we do, we'll construct a triangle here PQR, in which side PQ, side QR and side RP is given. So I will draw here rough triangle. Suppose this is a triangle PQR. So here QR is a 6.5, PR is what 5 and this is 5.5. So this is a rough sketch. I need to draw this here in a fair. So by seeing that I can draw, first of all draw the QR 6.5. So it is QR 6.5 centimeter. Now take a distance of 5.5. Take a radius of 5.5 here. In this question all the 3 sides given, so the construction is so simple and so easy. Just follow it. So QR is there 6.5. Now keeping Q as a center, we want to make a arc 5.5 here. So this is one arc. Now from R to P we want the distance of 5 centimeters. So just take 5. So by R as a center, cut this arc. So the intersection which you got here, it is nothing but the P. Join this PQ. Join this PR. Now write down here PR is what 5 centimeter. PQ is what 5.5 centimeter. So our triangle PQR is ready, which is very simple by using side construction. In the side construction, you just need to draw first of all the given side, and then afterwards make a arc, and another arc should be the intersection of that. So you will get a third point. Now friends, we have to draw side angle side construction, SAS, side angle side. It indicates that two sides are given and one angle. So two sides are given and one angle. I will draw first of all rough image. Here it is what? AB given. So I will draw AB, which is a 6 centimeter. And at ABAC, that means at A there is an angle of 50 degree. This is a new thing given here. And then AC is there, means AC should be here, which is 8 centimeter. So now you have noticed that here side angle side means one side is there, then angle is included between the, and then another side is there. So starting from AB, we'll draw first of all 6 centimeter. Here it is AB, 6 centimeter. It is a rough sketch. We are drawing here fair image. So 6 centimeter. Now very important part, at A, BAC, we have to take 50 degree. So use your protector. Keep here at A and just draw the 50 degree. And mark here 50 degree. Now what you do, you can join this point and this vertex A to the long line, okay? This is the A, 50 degree. You can give line here AX. So on AX, making an angle 50 degree. Now we can again make it long. A to C, we have to cut on this line AX, we have to cut here 8 centimeter. So take a radius of 8 centimeter. At A we will cut this. Here it is cutting coming. So the point which you got here, this is a C, 8 centimeter. You can write on this X line here. Now join this point and this. So this is your segment BC and this is your triangle ABC. So here what we have done, a side angle side angle side means two side and one angle included we have taken. So now dear students, we have another construction, that is angle side angle construction, which means now two angles will be there and one side included in between them should be there. So here construct a triangle PQR in which PQ is a 6 centimeter, angle Q is 50 degree and angle P measurement is what, 60 degree. So here we will draw first of all rough triangle, that is a rough image PQR. PQ, this is the side 6 centimeter, angle Q is what, 50 degree, and this angle is what, P is a 60 degree. So now, let's start making it. First of all, it is a PQ 6 centimeter. This is PQ 6 centimeter. Now we need to measure angle P 60 degree. So at P we will draw 60 degree. This is a marking of 60 degree. And now at Q we have to measure 50 degree. 50 degree will be here. So what we'll do, first we'll join this line. Let it be PL, making 60 degree. And now at Q we have marked here 50 degree. So we'll also take it long. Suppose this is a M and this is going to make 50 degree. So the point which we got here, it is nothing but the PQR. So what we have to do, we have to calculate the third angle. So we know that angle sum property. Angle sum property in a triangle says that the sum of three angles, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R, is going to be 180 degree. So angle P is what? 60 degree. Then angle Q is 50 degree. Angle R will calculate. So here we will get 110 plus angle R, which is equal to 180. So angle R is equal to 180 minus 110, which is equal to 70 degree. So friend, R is coming what? 70 degree. We'll check it by keeping point at here R. So if you check it here, it is coming 70 degree. So the third angle R is what? 70 degree, which we have rechecked here. Now friends, next is what? Right triangle, that is RHS, right angled triangle, in which we have given with the hypotenuse and the one side is given. So construct a right angle triangle ABC. In that right angle is at B. So means here it is a rough image. Suppose this is a AB, side AB is there, okay? And it is right angle at B. And the side AC is given that 10 centimeter. It is a hypotenuse. Longest side is always hypotenuse, okay? And AB is what? 8 centimeter. ABC we have to draw. So first of all, we'll make a AB here 8 centimeter. This is our AB. We'll take here AB 8 centimeter. So at B, now we have to make a right angle. So friends, right angle will make, just open a radius, cut this arc here, and then now what point we have got here, intersection, just make a line here. This is we have made 90 degree at B. Now from A to C we have to make a distance of 10 centimeter. So just open this and we have to take 10 centimeter. This is exactly 10 centimeter. So A as a center, we'll cut this here. Now the point which you got here, it is C. Just join this. It is the longest side, it is 10 centimeter. It is going to be hypotenuse. This is a one side, this B is at right angle and this is a hypotenuse. In this way we can construct right angle triangle.